Bexio. What is going on, guys? Bexio, and today we're back on the cryptocurrency market here. Looking at some other news that I've been seeing going around on YouTube. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be looking at Ripple here. Um, Kind of insane. It passed $100 billion in market cap, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's at $2.60 per coin. And, I mean, look, it's up all across the board, 110% on the week, which is insane, especially for this coin, because from what I understand about it, it's like a bank coin. It's a payment coin. It's a way for banks and like people to send payments and make it cheap and fast and reliable and all that good stuff. We'll go to their website in a bit, and I'll break that down. But as you can see, 260 market cap of almost 101 billion. $3 billion in volume. And this is the interesting part as to why, if I don't have Ripple, and I wish I bought it when I wanted to get it at 70 cents, but it has the circulating supply of 38 billion, and a max supply of 100 billion. So it's just over a third of the way there, and it has a ton of coins that are going to be out in circulation, which are going to affect how valuable they are. And considering that it's not even near like halfway for what its max supply is, it's kind of, in my opinion, risky to buy it at this price, because it could very easily go down in value and go back down to its dollar range, $1.50, and I mean, and if it goes down that far, maybe even push back to the 70 cents, because people would panic at that rate if it went down that fast. So I could see it going down. And I could see it because of the supply, because there's so many tokens that are available that you don't see with other coins like Bitcoin, super expensive. And if you go look at them, max supply is 21 million compared to Ripple's, 100 billion. So 100 to $300, what all these YouTubers are talking about, all these people are trying to hype up with Ripple. I don't think that'll happen. I mean, if it does happen, it's going to be in a long time, but because this market cap is going to be enormous if it hits $100, like, because of how many tokens are available, and it just doesn't make sense for it to hit that price in the near future. And I don't even think like 5 years, if it would hit $100, that'd be really insane. I don't think that'll happen, but we'll see. I don't think I would. I'm skeptical of buying it at this price, like I've said. You can see their website here. It looks good, and you can read all about Ripple. Connects banks, payment providers, digital asset exchanges, and corporates via RippleNet to provide a frictionless experience to send more money globally. So, and from what I've learned all about it, looking at what other people think of it and reading up on their website and seeing how it's supposed to be used, it's basically a coin that's supposed to be stable. And I think I went to like their social thing, and if you go on their Reddit, people talk about it, but it's supposed to be stable, and it's supposed to be something that doesn't really fluctuate in price. So this super uptick over the past week is kind of weird for it. It's supposed to be stable so that the bank, because it's for banks, and so if it goes super up in value, it's going to be kind of weird for banks, because they're going to use less tokens. Then if it plummets, they need more, and it's just not going to make sense to do what it wants to do. So if you look through the Reddit stuff and you look on their website, and you can even look up other people's opinions on YouTube and see what everyone's talking about. I am personally not interested in buying at this price. I'll see where it goes. If it drops a lot, and then I'll be more interested. But for $2.60, I might throw a couple and get a few coins and see what happens, because it's not that expensive. But I would not make a big investment into it at this point. So yeah, all these people talking about $100 to $300 Ripple coins and hyping it up and trying to do all this stuff is like, it's not going to happen. And if it does happen, it's going to be a long, long ways away. So that's about it. I just wanted to quickly touch on this Ripple trend here. It's been really neat to see it come through. I've been watching Ripple, and it's just so hard to buy stuff because the market or all the exchanges are down. So it's like I can't sign up for anything that supplies Ripple. You know, you go to their markets and all of this stuff to buy it with U.S. dollars. You know, you go anything you click on, it's all just jam packed, and they're not accepting people to sign up because they just can't handle the traffic. So that's about it. Ripple at this price, not really buyable in my opinion. You know, if you want to throw a couple dollars in there and see what it gets you, then you're not going to lose a lot of money and you're not going to gain a lot, but you can see what happens. Um, for my price point, I would see this probably. It's been rumored to be going on Coinbase. If it goes on Coinbase in January, which is the rumor, then we could see this probably push $5, $6. Maybe that again, that's big. It would probably go over $3 if it went on Coinbase. But again, if it doesn't go on Coinbase, then I think this will plummet. It'll go back down to the dollar range, $1.50, somewhere around there. Because if it's not on Coinbase, it's really hard to get Ripple. So, guys, that's what I'm thinking of Ripple. I like this coin. I really like it. I wish I got in at 70 cents when I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm not sweating it. So, guys, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I love seeing all the support. It really helps the channel grow, and I will see you guys in my next video.